guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sabrina Angel if you're new here, and if you're not new here, my name is still Sabrina Angel, and welcome back to my channel. This video is actually going to be kind of a series that you guys are going to see continuing, and it's going to be either bi-weekly or monthly. I haven't decided yet, but for right now it's monthly, and I'm going to be doing a poll roundup of all the polls that I post on my Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know about this. If you don't, you should, and my Instagram is SPXXO. Follow that. And I post polls every day or around every other day on my Instagram, and I post basically questions asking people who follow me, don't follow me, whoever comes across them, questions that I guess sometimes everybody thinks, or maybe everybody wants to know, or maybe you never thought of before but now you want to know the answer to. And they're on topics like relationships and love and social issues and personal reflecting questions, or questions on your childhood, or just opinion based. Or so yeah, basically in this video I am going to be giving my answers to all those polls. So typically people do message me when I post them and they ask me what do I think, like what's my opinion on the stuff that I'm posting. So I just figured, like, you know, it would be dope to like just film a whole video giving my opinion, but basically so it's not too long on just the polls that I posted in January. So the very first question, which is very relevant obviously to the very first start of the month, January 1st, 2019, I posted 4 weeks ago. In 2019, are you focused on you or trying to build with someone by your side? 49% of people said focused on my success, and 51% of people said love and success. So that was a really close vote answer. Like, that was really close. And mine, of course, is gonna have to be love and success, you know. How are you starting your 2019? With resolutions or affirmations? Resolutions got 24%, affirmations got 76%. I'm gonna have to be with the 76% because I am doing affirmations, not resolutions. I don't really do that resolution stuff, but I believe that affirmations you can use at the start of the year, throughout the year. Always claim it. If you want something to happen in your life, you got to claim it, sis, period. What stresses you out more, finances or health? 82% said finances, and I'm gonna have to go with that. Of course, mental health is something that really stresses me out, and you know, I'm very blessed to have pretty good physical health, but of course my mental health is a big stress thing for me. But I gotta go with finances just right now in my personal life. So what stresses you out more, friends or dating? 43% said friends, 57% said dating. I'm gonna have to go with the 43% because friends are stressful. I barely even have any, and it's because it's stressful, and I feel like friends are a really stressful thing, and dating just is not, because I'm in a committed relationship and I really love the relationship that I'm in. So that's just, I will take arguing with him over the drama with friends any day. Okay, is it important to you to have a relationship with your significant other's family? 89% said yes it is. I'm with the 89%. I'm with the majority today because yes it is. It's very important to me to have a relationship with my significant other's family. Like, I think it's really important. You know, family is family. You gotta stay close. In your current or future parenting, will you physically discipline your kids? So, and I put a little asterisk at the bottom, and I said by physical discipline I mean spankings / whoopings, hitting them, etc. So 55% said yes I will, 45% said no I won't, and I'm gonna go with yes. Do I want to do it frequently? No. Do I want to beat my kids for everything? No. Do I want to do that maybe the way that a lot of us black kids grew up with, you know, getting popped in the mouth for the simplest things? No. But I do think that sometimes, you know, spare the rod, spoil the child. In the coming years, when it is time for me to finally actually be a parent, which I hope is no time soon, I may actually feel differently, because I feel like every day I go back and forth with myself on this question, honestly. So it's hard for me to vote because sometimes I just wonder if I really do think about the psychological effects that physical discipline can have on children. So I go back and forth with myself on this answer, but right now I want to say yes, but in a couple years it may be different, so don't hold me to that. Next question, what is the superior social network? Thank you. A more chill question now. 31% said Twitter and 69% said Instagram. So actually I'm gonna click on here and try to see what I voted. Okay, I voted Twitter because that's a really hard question. Twitter. I love Twitter, and Twitter makes me laugh all the time, but I really love Instagram, so I don't even know. If you had to choose, what's more important when living a healthy lifestyle? 76% said eating healthy, 24% said exercise. So what do I think is more important when living a healthy lifestyle? Now, obviously, I'm not the queen of health, you know. if you've seen me, you already know, I ain't no slim joint. But at the same time, my personal opinion, I think that exercising is really important. In life, there always has to be a balance, but the whole like cutting out sugar and cutting out carbs and not eating gluten and not eating dairy, it's just like, dang, like, well, what can you eat? What if I can't eat carbs, then where can I go? Okay, like, if I can't go to Bella Noche's, then where the hell can I go? Like, that's just how I feel. Like, what can I eat? So yeah, I just feel like exercising is important. All right, next question. Do you think you're self-aware of your flaws just as much as your good qualities? 82% said yes, I am, and 18% said no, I'm not. I think I am very self-aware of my flaws just as much as my good qualities. I could 100% attest to this question. I think about my flaws all the time. I have no problem admitting them. I'm not going to go on a list of them now, but I could do a whole separate video on my flaws. And I have good qualities, but I have a lot of things I need to work on, a lot of things that I'm trying to work on every day, and a lot of things that I'm still struggling to figure out. And I think it's very important to be self-aware, and a lot of people are not. So moving on, if you were financially comfortable, would you be happy? 85% said they would, and 15% said they don't think so. Now I think this is a really interesting question because, like I said earlier with one of the other questions, what stresses me out more, I would say finances. But now this is saying, so if I was financially comfortable, would I be a happier person? And would I be a happier person? I think yes. Would I be happy? I don't know. I'm gonna have to go with I don't think so, the 15%, because I just feel like in life, the reality of the matter is we humans, we are grass is greener kind of people, and this is all humans. It's just all of us, and we always think that the grass is going to be greener on the other side, and that's just how it is. And I have seen too many celebrities, we all have seen too many celebrities suffer from mental health issues, commit suicide, be extremely depressed, get hooked on drugs, to know at this point that having all the riches in the world will not make you happy. And that's just life. And I remember when I went to the KOD tour, little story time real quick, back in October, one of the things J. Cole was just saying is how in life the happiest you're ever going to be is on the journey. And when you get there, getting there is not everything. The best part of life is the journey, and that's how I feel. So I feel like even if I was to be super rich and have all this financial comfortability that I've waited all my life to have, I'll probably still find something wrong, and sadly that's just humans. So just gotta appreciate what you got right now. Next thing, do you think women should propose to men? Okay, 23% said yes, 77% said no. 77%, I'm with you. Well, because I ain't proposing to no man, period. Now if you propose to a man, girl, do what you gotta do, but me, you see me, I'm not. Next question. In a relationship, is it mandatory you speak to your partner every day? 67% said yes, it is. 33% said no, it's not. Me personally, it is mandatory. I see my boyfriend every couple weeks, sometimes once a month. I actually haven't seen my boyfriend right now in a little over 3 weeks, and I'm not going to see him for another 2 weeks, and by then it'll be over a month since I've seen him. And for us, it's extremely important that I talk to him every day, because I'm not going to see your face. I need to make sure you're safe. I need to make sure that you're okay. I need to make sure that you ate. And we don't have to talk all day long, no, but touch base, period. Moving on. Is light skin privilege real? Controversial again. So I put a little asterisk on the next two questions that I'm going to answer. And the asterisk says the polls today are on topics that affect the Black community. All are welcome to vote if you are familiar with the topics. So 72% said yes, light skin privilege is real, and 28% said no, light skin privilege is not. And I think it's pretty interesting that majority of the people who said light skin privilege is not real are light skin people themselves, which is really, actually it's not surprising. It makes sense. But just to get straight to my answer, I think light skin privilege is very real. Not to delete anybody's experiences in life, because just because you're going through things in life, it doesn't mean that you don't have privilege. And I just want to note that, because I feel like a lot of people think that having privilege means that you never struggle, and that's not what it means. Moving on, is light skin privilege real? Yes, that's my answer. You may have your opinion, and I've got mine. So, is there such a thing as good hair? And I put quotations around it, so I'm gonna say good hair, because when I'm talking about good hair, I'm talking about the stereotype in the Black community, which is why these questions are geared towards the Black community, because we know what it means when people say they got good hair. Good hair is something that unfortunately was embedded into our community, and we've been taught to believe is a real thing, and it's not. Hair is hair. Healthy hair is good hair, and it's really just about having healthy hair and taking good care of your hair, regardless of what the curl pattern looks like. Next question. Do you think men should still ask a woman's parents for her hand in marriage? 73% said yes and 27% said no. Me personally, I don't think that it's necessary. I think that it's good to do. Is it necessary? I don't know, but I do think it's still like nice and it's still romantic. And I think it would be nice for sure if my boyfriend asked my mom if he could marry me. That would be really cool. But you know, yeah, that'd be really cool. You like your banana pudding with or without bananas? Honestly, the most debatable question of all. This is the true controversy here. So, do you like it with bananas or without? 63% said with and 37% said without. You see me, honey. I like it with bananas, and 37% of y'all are crazy because the bananas be hitting. This banana pudding, like y'all crazy. Moving on. Would you prefer a public proposal or a private proposal? I actually really love this question. Because I love talking about proposals. But me, I would rather a private proposal, which is actually debatable. Like, the reason why I'm saying, like, okay, I'm not sure about this question is because I prefer a private proposal, but my dream proposal is getting proposed to, like, at a family event and, like, all of my close loved ones being there for it. And then technically people will consider that public. If you could only have one for the rest of your life, what would you choose? TV or social media? 56% of people said TV and 44% said social media. I'm gonna have to go with social media. I haven't had an actual TV like in my bedroom since I was like 11 years old. Like I don't have a TV. I barely watch TV. I have Hulu and I'm pretty sure the only thing I watch on there consistently is Catfish. And Hulu, where is season 7? But anyway, yeah, social media, you know, because technically YouTube is a social media and that's what I watch all day. So if you could only have one for the rest of your life, what would you choose? Sex or alcohol/drugs? 93% said sex and 7% said drugs/alcohol. I'm gonna have to go with the 93. I'll leave it at that. Okay, so how long can you go without seeing your significant other? 1 to 4 days is 62%. A week or more, 38%. Okay, so first things first, I'm exposing my man because he got a vote. He voted he can go a week or more without seeing me, and I'm not with that. Now, mind you, have I not seen my boyfriend in 3 weeks? Like I said, yes. But to me, I can't really go more than 4 days without seeing him because I'd be really sad. Like, I haven't seen him in 3 weeks, and like I'm used to it at this point because it's been a whole year of us being away from each other for weeks at a time. So I'm used to it now. But at the same time, like, I would much rather it be 1 to 4 days. Like, I'd be missing him so much even after 2 days. Like, these 3 weeks, like, I'm used to it, but it doesn't mean that I like it this way. So, yeah. But I was just like, you could go there one without seeing me. I can't. Do you know what love is? Now, this is like one of my favorite questions that I've ever asked because I think a lot of people think they know what love is and they actually don't. But that is a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. And speaking of that, if you guys would ever want to see me like pick a couple questions that I go in depth answering, let us just know. So, do you know what love is? Yes, I do. Or it says 65%. And I'm not sure that it's 35% of the results. Do I know what love is? Yes, I do. Am I still learning what love is? Am I still figuring out what it means to truly love someone? Am I still figuring out what being in love feels like? Am I still figuring out what it means to have romantic love, to have familial love, to have a friendship kind of love? I'm still learning all of that. But do I know what love is? Yes, I truly believe that I do. And if you don't know what love is, that's okay, because you will figure it out. You just got to be open to it. And I think the first step, of course, is realizing that you don't, and maybe you need to unlearn some of the things that you think are love right now. So yeah. Now that's everything, and thank you guys so much for watching. This is gonna keep happening, so y'all are gonna keep seeing me doing these poll roundups, and let me know any suggestions you have on how I could film this differently. Like if you want it to be longer answers, if you want it to be shorter and I just answer and keep it going, or if you want me to say the results, not say what the actual results are. Give me suggestions on how I can continue to improve this series and make it better. And let me know if you don't want to see this at all. Like, be honest with me. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. It means so much to me. Please like and comment on this video, and the comments I would like you guys to comment is one of the polls that I talked about in this video and that is on my Instagram. If you don't remember every single thing I answered, just go to my highlight January polls on my Instagram at SPXXO and pick a poll and answer it down below. Give me your comment, give me your reasoning, give me why you like this poll. Come on, engage with me, guys, please. So yeah, like, comment, and please subscribe because I got more videos coming and it's not going to be as long of a wait as it was this time. I'm sorry. Thank you guys so much for watching me, and I hope that y'all have a beautiful, beautiful, amazing February. Happy Black History Month and happy month of love. Let's make it a good one. Bye, guys.